100% Hard AF Seltzer is now live in over 2,500 locations across the United States. We're now available in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, Ohio, and Texas. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, enter your city or zip, and find the nearest location closest to you.
I wanted sparkling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by GhostBed.com. Yeah, JB.
Word.
Come on.
Up.
Huge day today. Huge day. Oh, did you show Jesse that picture of RFK? Pop that up, Bob. I know that was from yesterday's at Drinkin Bros. Man, what a fun story. Got a lot of DMs about RFK Jr. right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's happening
dumped
there?
a dead bear in Central Park.
But he made a funny picture with it before he did.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Sweet.
Like he's getting his fingers bit off? Yeah.
Sweet. If I were him at this stage, I would be doing just insane shit.
He is. Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
He's doing all the
'Cause he
side
goes,
quests.
"Fuck
We
you
covered him
guys."
yesterday.
Yeah.
We covered this.
Okay.
Do you know he's a falconer?
I know he does falconry.
Yeah.
We talked about that
We
on
sure
this
did.
show.
And we went into detail over there last night of like, man, how rich do you have to be for that? And that's really
very.
what all of this is about. It's what life is about. It's being rich enough to do side quests and the funnest shit of all time. Same with like Hard AF Seltzer. My dream would to name my own fucking stadium. And that just happened today.
Right.
And it was Mr. Worldwide.
It had to be.
God.
What'd you say? Baller? Dollar?
No, dollar. That's his catchphrase.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Worldwide, 305. Pop this up, Bob. This hurts my soul. Because he did it first. You know, obviously I'm not a big Pitbull fan. Pop up the deal points of this.
I'm sorry. Do you honestly think you're on Pitbull's level?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
He's Mr. Worldwide.
I understand that. But it's just a little
Florida.
amount of talent, friends.
Yeah.
Florida in
A little amount of talent, you know?
He's Florida guy, though, right, too? Like, he's Mr.
Well, Miami.
Mr. 305.
Miami, okay.
God, he's Mr. 305. He's Mr.
No, I know,
Worldwide.
but I get confused because
Dolly.
I'm Miami, but then I'm worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So I get confused.
You gotta start locally and
Well,
then go think globally.
okay.
That whole thing.
He's Mr. Worldwide, but he's got to live somewhere.
Yes.
Sure.
He's got to lay his dick somewhere, Jesse. He's not fucking homeless. Christ.
Okay, so what
All
did
right.
he do?
So he bought out FIU. Delco, where is that?
Yeah, what is FIU?
We're
Miami.
leaning on you.
It's Miami.
It is Miami. Okay, great.
Miami's what?
Never been there because that looks like Dripping Springs High School Stadium.
I have. I actually went. I had to buy season tickets for FIU to go to the UCF FIU game back in like 2012.
So
perfect.
It's a small
school.
Yeah.
It's actually
Okay.
right down the street
It's
from the
Not
U.
that small of a school. It's got like 30 or 40,000 students.
All right, so how many seats do we have here in Pitbull Stadium?
Apparently, it's a 20,000 seat stadium.
All right, it's the same as Staples Center for the Lakers.
Okay.
Okay. It's not bad. Bob, what's their attendance? What's the average attendance for an FIU game?
You know, it was pretty good when I went because Hilton was there, T.Y. Hilton.
Okay.
But, I mean, nowadays, not great.
Okay.
They could be back.
So it's 15,290 was the average attendance. This is actually
That's
where
not, hey, guys, that's not bad at all.
Not
I mean,
bad.
you're looking at 90% close to every game.
Not bad.
Obviously we've got a bunch of stadiums, so we do this for a living, but that's not bad at all. Okay.
allegedly this is where Miami FC plays.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So does he get them too?
I mean, it's
If he
his
does,
stadium,
that's
right?
where Messi plays, guys.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not
It's not?
where
No, Miami FC
plays.
is USL. I think that's the same league, maybe as our
Oh, the
guys.
Rowdies.
Yeah.
Our guys. Fucking Rowdies? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
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 Tampa Bay Rowdies. Interesting. Interesting. They have a good basketball team?
FIU, no.
Okay. What's the student body look like there?
It's pretty hot.
Hot and dumb, baby.
Yeah.
Wow, that's all you want.
Wasn't asking that. I was going for a
That's
number,
all
but I'll
you
take that
want.
too.
I told you, it was like 30,000.
Oh, 30,000
Yeah.
student body.
It's a big-
That's not bad
it's a big
either.
school.
That's not bad either. Shit. Okay. Fuck, man. Deal points are $1.2 million. Not
Not bad.
bad.
Who even cares about the price? The other stuff's
It's
even
worldwide.
better.
No, you do care about the price, Bob.
I'm sorry, 2022, the student body was 45,000.
Oh, my
Okay.
God. Okay.
Huge school, yeah. Probably
Shit.
a bit of a commuter school.
All right.
Man.
Got to imagine.
That seems
Right.
like an
I bet you-
unnecessary ricochet shot at me.
What?
I know what you're
No,
doing.
no,
yeah,
don't take it
Oh
that
my
way,
God,
bud.
guys, this gets so much better. I hope this is true. I'll fact check in a second. Okay, FIU Stadium will become Pitbull Stadium. Awesome. So
Right.
it's going to say Pitbull Stadium on the outside of
Right.
it, on the tickets, everything. Oh my God, I'm so jealous right now. This is a dream. This is a fucking dream. Oh man, fuck you, Pitbull. All right, here's the next part. I will fact check this afterwards.
Okay.
Pitbull is the official entrepreneur of FIU athletics. That will be his title.
Love it.
Love all of that.
Love
I love
that.
all of that ridiculous shit. Third person Ross loves all of this shit. He'll create an FIU anthem.
Which is
I'll give that a round of applause right there.
which
Can you
is
imagine
gonna
creating
be-
an anthem for your school?
Well, it's already probably been created, right? And he's going to reuse a couple,
Holy shit.
couple tunes.
And
God damn it, that rocks.
you know Pitbull's getting in there for the 56% female student body.
56%.
Sure.
56%.
Look at that.
Well, we're not going to accuse
a good
Pitbull of
ratio.
anything.
It's a great ratio.
Hey,
It's a
college
great
is
ratio.
18 and up, so.
I know, but you're also not going to accuse him of only doing it for the.
Jesse's a smart businessman, okay? Now, this is where it gets better. He gets to use the stadium up to 10 days per year to do whatever he wants. Oh, boy. 10 days.
Let's go to one of
10
those
days
parties.
to have a fucking party. If I have all the nooners there, 10 days to do whatever, just out of the year where it's
Sleep
like, hey,
there.
man,
Camp.
I mean, could you?
I mean, you could, yes.
Right? I think you
You
could.
just set up like a big glamping.
Thing on the
Situation.
field. Be fucking rad, dude. No, I'm gonna call my agent today and be like, hey man, is there anything like just one of these lesser schools? Dan and I were talking about maybe Texas State or something like that. Like it'd be fun.
If there's anywhere where the weather's good, let's just
Pepperdine.
It doesn't matter how
Get
small.
me Pepperdine.
Yeah, doesn't matter how small it is.
I'd go all in on Pepperdine.
Let's go Santa Barbara City College.
Oh, I don't know if they have a football team. though.
Banana slugs? Let's get it.
Give me fucking Pepperdine.
I think they do.
Santa Cruz.
Okay.
Santa Cruz.
He
There we
also
go.
gets 2 suites for all football games.
Well,
Great. Jesse.
it's not a lot, actually.
You
You should
we don't
have
know
the-
that.
okay.
I'm looking at the picture there. I don't see where the suites actually are.
Maybe
Do
there
you
is
guys?
only 2. So he gets the only suites the whole time, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
Maybe. And then Pitbull affiliated performer at all the games there.
Okay.
Whew,
Okay.
I love that. He's also required to make 12 social media posts per year to promote FIU. Love all that. He also is required to appear at one 3-hour fundraiser of FIU athletics per year. I don't think he gives a shit about that.
Well, he clearly, I mean, he'll want it to be successful, right? So it's like, yeah, these are obligations, but, right? He'll want to do these things.
Yeah.
He'll want to be the person that, like, brought back
So 5-year.
this team in
Yeah,
school.
5-year deal, $6 million. That will include all of these, and the FIU Board of Trustees is actually meeting right now. So I don't see the harm in this, man. If you're FIU, you need the money, you need the fame, and all that other shit. Is this going to become a thing now, where we can start buying shit like this?
I didn't know there was harm. I didn't know we were looking for harm in it,
What do you mean?
in any of this.
Well, the problem is, let's say Pitbull does something wrong.
Like what?
Typically, these stadiums are named after dead people, legends, things like that,
Mm-hmm.
or a brand like AT&T Stadium. That's the name of the Cowboy Stadium.
Are you telling me Pitbull is not a brand?
No,
That's
but
all
I'm
he's
saying
been doing his entire life.
if Pitbull has a slip up, if he has a whoopsie daisy, I'm sure there's going to be a morality clause in here where maybe the girl isn't 18 years old.
There's plenty of pyramid schemes that, have their name on a building for sports.
Yeah.
Like the Amway Center.
But can you guys name one celebrity that owns a stadium?
Does Jay-Z own something?
No. He was an actual owner, but he was not. He was not the stadium.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I guess no.
No.
But look, we're in uncharted territory.
We are. I mean, we had
see.
Phil Knight from Nike say, "Hey, I'll write you endless checks, so come on down."
So let's talk about then Pitbull in general.
I think it's a smart business
been around,
move.
right? But he's been around for a while. What's his record seems to be pretty clean.
Yeah, he would have got by now, right?
Exactly. Pitbull may be, like when he goes home, like the most boring, just like nerdy businessman that has no real
Life
things in his past, right?
Sure.
But he like knows exactly how to market. That would be my dream to find out.
Still so youthful.
How old is he?
He's 43. I would have guessed in his 50s.
I would have guessed.
Yeah, I know.
Same.
I
He's
know.
very Vin Diesel-ish to me. But if you think about this, guys, like all of you, and I'm being totally serious when I say this, because of NIL and everything that's happening in colleges and all this wild shit, I mean, we're on a fucking can, for Christ's sakes. Potentially a third tonight. But with that, because I'm in these exact negotiations right now with one more school, if Diddy was offered this a year ago, he would have done it. And it would have been Diddy Stadium. And then you've got some fucking problems. And that's the only danger with a celebrity.
I don't know if Pitbull was offered this or if he fucking made this shit happen.
Oh,
yes?
he makes things happen.
So
You think that you think this school actually was like, let's go, let's see if Pitbull's in. Do you know what I mean? I think he really.
I think they do.
He made it happen. I think.
I think they do. So right now I'm in these. Literally today, this afternoon, I'll have this answer. One of these schools is at the board of trustees with our brand, and they're saying, "Hey, it's a yes or no today, and I'll find out." This is exactly what's going on for Pitbull right now. This is a yes or no deal, and so they might say no to this, and the board of trustees might say, "Hey, this is too dangerous." We've had a couple stadiums that said that the name Hard AF was too crazy for kids, and I was like, "No, dude, it's like kids are."
Oh, I can't wear it into the school.
I mean,
this
was
I can't
the
wear it
scene
into the elementary school.
This was the scene outside of Daryl K. Royal the other day.
Yes. Oh, have you seen this? No. This is when the recruits pulled up. Texas Longhorns.
Okay.
They
Is that Casey?
a lot of them have a deal with Lamborghini Austin.
Okay.
If you go to school there, Jabes, here's your car. Which one do you want?
What's the problem? Is there a problem with this? Is there a problem with it?
I love all
okay.
of it. It's a blast. It's fun.
Do people have a problem with it?
There's people who are saying, "Hey, should we really be doing this for 18-year-olds?"
Wait till they have to pay taxes.
Oh, those taxes on a Lambo, friend.
Oh, so we're just like, they're just doing the down payment?
No, they'll lease them to
Paid
them.
off or leased or something.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. Yeah,
Ohio State leases cars to their kids. So, but the fact that here's where we're at is we're doing Lambos, we're doing Pitbull Stadium, we're doing all the fun shit. I love it. Look, Hard AF is on fucking cans and stadiums. We will be there in 18 days for this. I love it, dude. It's great. But now it really starts stirring up the possibilities, James. You know?
Yeah.
Guy like me could get a statue somewhere. I would want that. I can't create somebody's anthem for them, but I could have a statue. I would like my own statue, I think.
Just to be
Weird
ripped
shit.
down.
Yeah, they'll
exactly.
rip it down
They'll
when
rip
they
it down.
find out one thing you
Throw a
said.
dart at any one of these episodes of the last 10 years.
What's like the biggest controversy Pitbull's had?
That's what I mean.
He's essentially.
I don't know that there
the
is.
thing I pulled up is
Yeah.
like he said, "Fuck you" to critics of America. He defended America.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he has anything on
He's
his
conservative. He's a Trump guy.
record that would even be
I
anything.
can't think of anything either. So
Perfect.
yeah, isn't that wild?
I like it.
So do I.
And, I've been on the fence with Mr. Worldwide because I'm like, how can I not? It's Mr. Worldwide.
But he's
I'd
not-
be dumb not to.
He's not even overexposed though. It's not like it's Snoop Dogg.
So true.
Yeah.
There
Oh my
was a
God,
moment,
dude.
right? There was a
I'm tired of
moment.
Snoop Dogg at the Olympics. I can't do it. I'm with you,
Who
Delco.
else do you want?
Also,
Colin Jost?
There's still
I don't want him either.
There's still just like a really weird aspect to that where it's like, isn't it funny that this black guy we used to think was dangerous is like
That murdered somebody and
is
got away
watching,
with
which
it?
is by the way, like I'm saying it's like, but like them, you know what I mean? Like they're like, it's fun because we used to be scared of him, and now
who's
he's
them?
No, we're fine. You know,
just like Tipper Gore ass motherfuckers.
we'll
who,
say the they as the they
Gotcha.
people
Yeah,
that watch and comment and
Okay.
have feelings about
yeah.
I
stuff.
suppose our generation has always liked Snoop Dogg on one level or another, but like it is kind of that's like the general shtick of it. You know what I mean?
Like
Yes.
with Martha Stewart
It's
and
just
shit.
odd to me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Snoop Dogg. It's just an odd like because that is they might not want to talk about it, but that is the juxtaposition, really.
I agree.
sure.
I
That
agree.
it's like-
The other thing too is I want to see real announcers and people like give me past Olympians who know what the fuck is going on and talking about. If you want to throw Snoop Dogg in the stands
They do
and have him do
that.
fun, flirty celebrity stuff, cool. But like I love the Olympics. They've broken every record this year. It's been a blast to watch. Tonight I think is the guy going for the 200, Noah, and the ratings for him on Sunday were massive. The guy that won by a head, like, let's fucking go. I'm all in. I want better people there who actually know what they're doing and talking about.
They
And
have both.
The call for the 100 was atrocious.
oh, he apologized for it this morning.
they
by
didn't
the way.
even say he was remotely in the mix.
Nope.
They're just like the Jamaican wins.
Yeah.
I know.
Sure about
I
that, bud?
know. Yeah.
The announcer just fucking, he
Beefed
went
it.
rogue and like went crazy.
He thought he saw what he saw.
He thought he
and
saw what he saw.
man.
And is that the biggest gold medal probably in the Olympics? Is the 100 meter?
Yes.
Is that the one?
the
Like,
fastest man alive?
If
Yes.
you had
Yeah,
to pick-
I would
if
think,
you had to
yeah.
pick
For
one
men-
gold medal to win,
Yes.
you want to be the
yeah.
fastest guy.
Yep, I would say for dudes in all the Olympics, it's the 100. You're the fastest man in the world.
'Cause it translates
same with
into so
girls.
many other things, yeah.
Sha'Carri Richardson. I mean, they had this whole huge commercial campaign built around it, and then she got silver, and it was just like, well, chuck that.
Right.
And then I would say gymnast, all around gymnast for women.
Yeah, I think Biles is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biles 1, Biles is 2 right now.
Yeah. And those are the biggest. So, yeah, I want to see the best there. Other than that, the Olympics have been great. Paris looks like Paris. So far, so good. Good for those guys. We'd heard a lot of rumors that people were going to try to bomb it or whatever, and it was just like, man, I don't want to see that shit. So far, so good. It's been fun to watch. Everybody looks like they're having a good time, except for Serena Williams. And,
Serena Williams. Do we? I mean, do we even?
yeah. Dude, this is fucking crazy to me.
Well, it's just it's when you lose complete touch of everything. And like if you think about this happening as a normal person, it sounds insane. But to them, they're like, "Oh, can you believe?" So, Serena Williams was denied. She posted, Bob, can you read this post? I'm trying to pull it up. But
I have it's on Twitter. Yeah, yikes.
so read hers.
Oh, it's the Peninsula?
Yeah.
It's the Peninsula
It's like the
Paris.
nicest restaurant of all
so
time.
she's going in there with her husband, her 2 kids, without a reservation, whatever. They just want to pop in and grab a bite at like one of the nicest, right?
Yep.
So they go up to the host stand or whatever, and they were denied. They said, we don't have anything available. To which Serena posts on Instagram, she takes to X and writes, what is it, Bob?
Well,
Yikes, Peninsula Paris. I've been denied access to rooftop to eat in an empty restaurant of nicer places. So I guess she's been like, I've been denied nicer places than you, but never with my kids. Always a first. So she clearly tweeted. It's not even a coherent tweet.
No. It's she did it like pissed right afterwards. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
how dare you?
wait, the Peninsula posted something, Bob, on that
Yes,
other page.
and so, when you think about it's the Olympics, this place is like, it's really, really nice set up. It's clearly like everything is booked. The people that are coming in there have reservations.
4 months.
Yes. So when she walks up there, she's denied. And Peninsula, to their credit, writes back,
Dear Mrs. Williams, please accept our deepest apologies for the disappointment you encountered tonight. This sounds like it was Google translated, by the way.
That's fine. Well, I mean,
good
they're
for
French.
them.
They're
It's French.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our rooftop bar was indeed fully booked, and the only unoccupied tables you saw belonged to our gourmet restaurant, Le Sau Blanc, which was fully reserved.
Yeah, dude, it's the Olympics, and it's 6-8 months in advance. Do you make it? Do you make room for Serena Williams if you can get a pick with the owner and the chef? Maybe, but also it's the fucking nicest restaurant in maybe the world. So like,
but you're also walking up to. By the way, the French are not. They don't love us. That's widely known, right? So she's walking up to the hostess stand. They're just like, no, we can't.
They don't hate us either. We have a complicated relationship.
Look, it just sounds like
they hate Americans like this. Can I tell you that?
Yeah,
they hate Americans like this.
It sounds like she walked up to this place like it was a fucking Chili's.
That's what I mean. With her kids, nobody's dressed up. She's probably just like, hey, can we eat?
They're in their athleisure from watching the games that day or whatever.
Right, which is $1 million, but still athleisure.
Right.
And the two kids are. I refuse to believe that
Not
the
to
kids
mention-
that age are well behaved.
Former tennis player, right, at this point.
Done, right?
Yeah, she's
done,
The gold medal game between,
she retired.
She's retired,
between Djokovic and Alcaraz, not even on TV.
No, it wasn't on TV.
So there's a couple different. Bob has a take he's going to tell me, but it's as a like. I know I'm not a celebrity, but even just as a person, that seems insane to do that. Like every aspect of what she's doing seems insane. But in celebrity world, it's not, right? Like for her to just walk up with like the kids, hey, can I eat at this like fine dining? First of all, I would never. With the kids, would never.
No.
It's a rule I'm not going to do.
Can I get mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Can I get dino nuggets? No.
Yes. So
you can't get that
and
here.
you can't eat fast and get out by the time the people that have booked again months in advance. But anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just an insane thing, and then to take to Twitter X, in this very kind of, in a way that you think people are going to be on your side, and maybe they are. I don't know, but I'm definitely not.
I mean, it's hard to really gauge like
what side,
what the replies are being
real
prioritized.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I'm just gonna say in general, like, she gets away with things that most celebrities would get lit on fire for.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
I talked about this the other day when on Drinkin' Bros Sports when she made fun of Harrison Butker. Obviously, remember the whole Harrison Butker thing or whatever.
Yes.
But like everyone was like, yes, Queen, yes, Serena, whatever. Like, Serena Williams is a literal hardcore Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Like, if
Let's talk about
if
what her
her
beliefs-
children
Yeah.
were bleeding out, she would not let them get a blood transfusion.
Yeah.
You can't.
You
Bob.
can't.
And I'm confident in saying that. I'm not 100% confident, but I'm fairly confident in saying that because she is on record saying they don't celebrate birthdays, which is another major Jehovah's Witness.
You can't celebrate anything.
Yeah. So, like, anyone else lit on fire for that.
Right.
Lit on fire for, and well, maybe she's not doing so well on. I don't know that. I can't tell what the actual reaction to this is. I think most people are kind of like, girl,
come on.
You know?
Like, what I think maybe when it first came out, they go, oh my God, like, who knows what kind of politics they have over there, how they feel in Paris, right? Like, what's going on over there? But then when the details come out, then I think people more like, oh, girl, come on.
I mean, I feel like an asshole walking up to any restaurant in Austin being like, do you have a table?
Yep.
Can I get
Hey,
is it cool to walk in?
do you have like enough staff to like feed me and my,
Just
like
any fucking restaurant.
any restaurant. And then also I feel bad the entire time I'm there with my kids. I'm just like, God.
Oh, if the kids are there, yeah, it's
No matter where we are.
But even if it's just a date, my wife will be like, did you get a reservation? I'll be like, no. Are you fucking insane?
You're insane.
Yeah.
You're not getting in.
Yeah, you're not
And if
getting
you get in, you're Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you pulled a Serena Williams.
You sure did.
Bob took to X. He does have a following.
I know.
Fuck the
How many
whatever
followers
the,
you have on
the
Twitter?
restaurant would be in Austin that you would be like, fuck
Yeah,
Red
right.
Ash, right?
Fucking lonesome dove. I call you here all the time.
I saw a couple of empty tables.
I live here.
Yeah. It's also it also speaks to the fact that she never had to actually work like a real person, right? So like
Yeah.
she's a hardcore athlete,
Yeah.
worked
hard at her
really,
craft.
really hard.
Yeah.
But this shows that like she never had to
Lived
have
a
a
human
summer
life.
job
Yeah.
anywhere. Which can be good or bad. I don't know how it's going to shake out for those
She was
kids.
certainly never a hostess.
Yes. I don't think she ever served a burger to anyone. Yes.
There was a Mediterranean restaurant here that Jesse and I love.
Mm.
And it was all, same thing. It was all empty tables. And we walked in of like, hey, can we get sit in there? We're like, no, we're booked for like 2 months. And I looked at you and I was like, God damn, it'd be great to be like super famous right now. Like, we love this restaurant.
Right.
And this was Austin.
Yeah.
What was it? It was ABBA.
It's ABBA.
ABBA.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it.
right on South Congress.
Yeah.
Love it. I
Great
love ABBA.
place.
I'm not even shitting on them. I know you're booked for months.
Because they're fucking good.
We
and
popped
cool.
in when we first saw it. And we were like, nobody's sitting here.
Right.
Maybe we can. They were like, no, motherfucker. Everybody's coming in like 15 minutes.
Well, they keep a table open for Fred Armisen.
Really?
I don't know, but my wife saw Fred Armisen there a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw-
Just walked right in from Soho
Yeah.
Club or whatever. Soho
Yeah,
House.
Soho House.
Over to
So
ABBA.
funny.
Which I'd like to say publicly, we denied the invitation.
Oh yeah, it's true. That's true. We got invited. I didn't know you had to get invited to the Soho House. Did you guys know
Yes, dude.
that? Yeah. What? Fuck. Who cares? That's so gay. Like all of it. I hate it. It's so gay.
Now, I'm not going to say that I didn't try and push for it, okay? I was trying to explain to Ross all the perks that you would get.
Well,
but also,
the problem is because I looked at it from a business aspect of like business meetings and shit, and I was like, man, I don't have to drive down there all the time.
we can't get out to Austin enough for it to even be worth it.
We got
guys.
kids. Got kids,
And
man.
it would be different if I could just be like, oh, Bob and you guys go or whatever. But
Right.
it has to be you literally every single time, the person that
They don't
has
let.
the
They don't even let you
invitation.
give it to somebody else. So yeah, it's got to be your physical name and ID.
But anyways, I'll think about it, Soho House.
Shop
I
on
still
it.
have
Yeah,
the
sleep on it.
invitation.
Do you?
I do.
All right, sleep on it. Also, this Michaela Skinner thing is awesome at the Olympics here.
Yeah, a little confusion by me.
She
But
is
yeah.
saying, "I'm getting death threats. Please make it stop." Simone Biles.
So let's start from the
look,
beginning.
Hold on. We need to rebrand death threats, okay? You're getting
Yep.
death wishes.
Yep.
Oh,
You're getting typed out,
Yeah. And I could-
little tiny typed out threats.
and I say this as someone who has gotten these.
Sure, we all have.
yeah, death
I've
wishes.
gotten them. They're death wishes.
They're
Totally.
wishes.
I've had wishes. Yeah.
And basically, they're actually just wishing that you do it yourself, right? A lot of it is like kill yourself. You know what I mean? Do it
Yeah.
yourself. I don't want to do the work. I don't know where you live, but I want you to do it.
I want you to kill yourself. Yeah.
So we'll start from the beginning of this, right?
Sure.
Because
Fire away.
Michaela, you know this, before the Olympics
Mm-hmm.
came out and said that this new crop
Was lazy.
She said besides Simone Biles, everyone else they don't have the work ethic. They're not the same, breed as us.
And that they're lazy,
They're
too.
lazy.
Man, if you
And they don't have the talent that her team had.
If you see these girls train, and Netflix did a whole special leading up to the Olympics, same with like Full Swing and everything else, and I got to see Simone Biles and hers, and I got to see the guy Noah who's running tonight, who won the 100.
I thought that was no.
They're both on Netflix. His was called Sprint, and it rocked, and that's where she had made this fucking comment here, and. No, dude, you watch them train on a daily basis. Gymnast of all things, this is the hardest thing in the entire fucking world. That little alternate never got to do anything, so she doesn't get any medals, by the way.
Right.
I mean, just to even make it as an alternate for the United States gymnast team is fucking crazy to say you're lazy and you don't have a work ethic.
Right. Well, she was like
nuts.
comparing to her, like when she did it, right?
Nuts.
So she said this, and to like Bob and Delco said this too, of like, this is how athletes like talk to each other, mainly male, but like the guys before always talk shit about the ones coming after. It's like
it's
part
rampant in
of
the NBA.
It's
what
like
you guys do, right?
Charles Barkley, Shaq.
Yeah.
whenever they
And you
yeah.
guys
talk
just
about
kind of
their days.
give it back. Even the guy that won the 100, it's like he was talking so much shit. He was getting backlash, probably death wishes. He showed that, like he was like, the way that I'm going to get back at you
Is win. Yeah.
and then talk shit some more. So
Even
Simone
tonight,
Biles,
by the way, for that race tonight, do you know what he said? And he goes, it's going to be a real fucking problem when I come around that turn for everybody. And it was just like, oh shit, before the race. And I was like, let's go.
It kind of fuels each other, and you're, jealous, obviously.
it.
You miss it. You talk shit about the other ones. You want to still be the best, whatever.
Yeah.
So Simone, to her credit, didn't really say anything except for on her Instagram when they won, just said talentless, lazy Olympic
No work
champions,
ethic,
right?
yeah.
No work ethic, lazy Olympic champions.
And a gold medal.
And a gold
Emoji.
medal, and that's it. That's how you do it, right? You go, fuck you, we're good.
Oh, actually, she also, my favorite Simone Biles clapback was at all the fucking insane people who got mad at her husband for putting on her gold medal and were like, that's not yours, take it off. And then she wrote back, leave us the fuck alone. Y'all are fucking miserable.
Yeah.
So good. Because, by the way, women, like, wives wear it. Like, you know what I mean?
Anybody
Like,
can
they
wear
go-
it.
If he
We've been to a
wins this-
dinner party and worn one.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
If he wins the Super Bowl, which he won't do, he's on the Bears this year.
She can,
but
like-
she will be absolutely holding that, taking a picture with the Lombardi
Or
trophy.
Yes.
like rocking the ring.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
And I'm gonna get in those comments and be like, "Take it off, bitch!"
Yeah.
What's
not yours, loser. Yeah. So then, so after that, you know, Simone Biles claps back the way she should, and now Michaela Skinner, not to be confused with.
Our favorite Michaela.
Yeah, right. I
not
wish it was
impressed.
her, but it's not her.
No, it's not her. We love Michaela's not impressed.
So now Michaela is pleading with Simone Biles to urge her followers to cease the online bullying and death threats directed at former USA gymnastics star. Amid their escalating feud, by the way, it's not really escalating. Simone shut it down and is paying you no mind. So for her to come out...
Did you see the rest of it? She goes, so please, at this point, I'm just asking her to stop.
Yes.
For the sake of my family.
Oh, yeah, she's saying her family,
Because
her
enough is enough.
agents, her kids, everybody's just getting so much bullying, so much hate. And it's really just like, I did this thing. People got
Pissed.
And now I'm sad about the thing that I did.
And by the way, she's getting bullied by nothing but people who will take a mental health day for a bad gust of wind.
Also,
You know what I mean?
like,
it's
gymnastics
the most
fans.
Gymnastic fans, Taylor Swift fans, it's all the same
Sure,
thing.
sure.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all the same type of person.
Exactly. And it's actually not even Taylor Swift or, you know, Beyonce and them come out and they're like, these aren't our actual fans. Like, these are people that have taken this too far. Like,
Right.
we have no control over those people, believe me. But I just think it's losery, loser on losery.
So this happens so in the NBA, the way it happens is there's like, they're not as hard as we used to be or whatever.
Sure.
But in like soccer, this is a perfect example. In soccer, like you'll get people like Alexi Lawless and Taylor Twellman on TV all the time. I mean, like these guys played like dog shit. They don't want it. They didn't want it as bad. They didn't try as hard. And then this happened like 2 years ago to the women's team. Carly Lloyd, an ex-women's player who won 1 million World Cups with them, said the same thing. Like, they didn't want it. They're taking it for granted. They think they can just show up and win.
Right.
And all the women's team, who, by the way, didn't win that year that she said that, was like, wah,
Yep.
ah.
And look, we're not saying what we're saying. We're just saying it. And you guys can kind of
Welcome to the bright lights, ladies.
Hey,
Yeah.
ladies.
You want the attention, you want the coverage. It comes with the criticism,
Sure
and you gotta
does.
be able to handle it.
Sure
in
does.
hardcore sports and hardcore competition, competitive nature, there's going to be shit talking, and you can get your feelings hurt, and people are going to death threats, and people are going to say things, and if you
Don't read the comments.
Just remember.
I don't read the comments.
You need to always
Who cares?
remember, what would you rather be? The person getting shit on or the person doing the shitting? Because the person getting shit on is the one on the field, on the
Yeah.
screen, on whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If people are yelling at you, I'm
Yeah.
not saying you don't take any criticism. Everyone's a hater. I'm perfect. But
Sure.
like, you are in the better position.
Yes.
Always keep that in mind.
Yes. That's what I was like forever ago when I was getting a little bit of it. I was like, this makes me feel like I've finally made it just because you wouldn't punch down. Do you know what I mean? Like, people don't usually punch down at people that are like, you know, doing shitty.
Yeah.
They usually
Yeah,
like to
yeah,
punch up at people that they feel like aren't real and they're just so far ahead of them that it doesn't matter what you say about them, right?
Right.
So you should take it as a compliment. But this is just a classic example, I think of.
You know what's
I
weird?
did a thing, I said a thing,
Yep.
and now I want to act like I'm a victim about the thing.
And for me, I don't really know who this is if it wasn't for the controversy. Michaela Maroney, I know.
I know, and
I
I
love Michaela Maroney.
This
And
is not this girl.
It's not
I
her.
know, and
It's
I
just for
think-
the audience.
Yeah.
And she even had to post, hey guys, it's
Well, I
the
think
wrong
it
Michaela.
I think it got big because people were confused.
They're both babes, though.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I haven't seen the other one. Pull up the other one.
Skinner?
Yeah,
Michaela Skinner.
pull up
She's a-
Michaela Skinner. I haven't seen her actually.
She's a babe.
Okay. I don't know what she
Yeah,
looks like.
definitely. And like,
I just don't remember this person at all.
me neither.
You going far right there? look at the two you guys fighting over the hotter picks. That's fine. That's
okay,
a normal,
I recognize her.
You don't need a body pick because she's a gymnast. Like, you know.
I recognize her.
Bob,
sure.
is that a silver?
She did get one silver medal.
Yeah.
Didn't,
boy, you did her dirty, Bob. You did her dirty.
That's the only medal she got.
Sorry.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it's her only Olympic medal. She's won gold in the NCAA and other international.
Not in the Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh, then fuck her.
She didn't have the work ethic.
Yeah, apparently she must have been lazy. Sorry, you and your silver.
So it has a little bit of a do you know what I mean? And so this person talking shit to Simone, it's just a perfectly set up feud that's great for any kind of debate you want to have, right?
Yeah, that's a decent pick of her. She's attractive, but
yeah,
she's not a gold medalist, so who fucking cares? Oof, that's a great statement then. Yeah,
did her
silver medalist talking down to you? No, dude.
Did her team get gold?
No.
If she would have a gold medal if that team got gold.
Okay.
Which I think the U.S. has gotten gold every year.
So she must have at least a team.
Does she have a gold?
Because she's talking about the team.
Because the pick you showed was a silver, Bob.
Yeah.
I looked at her Wikipedia before the show. She only has a silver medal.
Okay.
Shit.
Fair.
So then, no, she wasn't on that squad. So fuck her.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Hit the angel button for me because we almost lost one over there. There it is. Almost lost Zac Efron at the Olympics, too. Almost lost our baby boy.
Sweet.
Zachariah Jeremiah Stevenson Efron.
Still out there acting like a 16-year-old on Rumspringa.
That, because of what's been going on in the world with wars and elections and the Olympics and everything else, this one slid under the radar where they were like, oh, hey, and somebody had to pull Zac Efron out of the bottom of a fucking swimming pool. What? In Ibiza?
In Ibiza. So
he was just at the Olympics, and then he went to rage all night, and then almost died in a pool?
Right. So I think they have video of him before the pool raging at a DJ booth, right? As you do.
I haven't seen it.
As you do. Weird that people are still doing that, as a...
How old is he now?
Well,
I've known him forever.
I think he might actually be younger than...
He's younger than me.
Than we think,
by like 10
right?
years, probably. He might be 36, 37.
He's 36 on the dot.
There you go.
Okay.
So, yeah. Fuck, man. So that's him raging in the booth?
That's the night before. That's him. Yes, dude. When that beat drops, he's peaking.
He loves it.
He's been doing it long enough. He's been doing it long enough to know how to gauge the drugs to where he can peak at the most.
Yeah, but Ibiza, James, is a different level of drugs.
I understand, my friend.
That is a different
the details
story.
come out.
You took a pill in Ibiza?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you do. So he's in Miami now. But basically when the details came out about what happened in the pool, because you just go oh, you're wasted and maybe you passed out or something. So the way that they described it was just so matter of fact of so he's
got a great publicist.
They said early Saturday morning. Okay, so in your mind, you're thinking, a little morning dive, right?
I'm not.
He's with this, I know, but the way that they're trying to, early Saturday morning, he got up, he had some coffee, and he just wanted to take a dip. That's not. When they're saying early Saturday morning, they're talking a 3, 4, 5 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
He decides to dive into the pool, and they said he hit his chest on the bottom, dove so far down that he, knocked the wind out of himself.
3 feet of water.
On the bottom of the pool and ingested a bunch of water because he got hit in the chest so hard. It's not fun. He's alive, so it's fine.
He's alive,
He's
guys.
alive and
We're
he's an
laughing, but he's
absolute
alive.
mess. So we can
He posted
laugh.
pictures working out the next day because you got to get around that.
He's fine, and then he just posted I'm in Miami, bitch, and he's just getting off of a private jet, so he's fine.
Yeah.
But the way that they described it, calm down, guys. This is something that happens to everyone early morning in Ibiza. And I'm just what adult So then he's in distress. He's basically drowning because at the bottom of the pool, he like sucked in a bunch of water. People are like fucking freaking out because they're drunk. Zac Efron's going to die on their watch. So they call security, get someone to help him out, and he's taken to the hospital and is fine. But I just wonder about our sweet boy. Is he fine? Like,
No,
is this
he's not
just like
fine.
normal, crazy partier
I thought he was
dude stuff?
sober.
Shout out to his publicist, Gina Hoffman. Here
So's
for that,
Gary.
for that
Do you know what I mean?
piece.
So's Gary. Like, I think he's
Gary's
that
sober.
Yeah,
I
Gary
think
doesn't
he's
drink.
that kind of sober.
Come
Do you know
on,
what I'm
guys.
saying?
Doing uppers without alcohol sounds like a nightmare.
100%, dude. Like, the only reason to do uppers is so that you can drink alcohol
Yeah,
more.
to keep going there. So look, he had the thing with the facial reconstructive surgery in the jaw.
Yeah, because he slipped
He
on
was on so
flat
much
ground.
cocaine that he
He
like a
tripped
marble
on
floor.
flat ground and smashed his face into a million pieces.
it was like hanging off
Mm-hmm.
the side of his face because he was on so much drugs. This has been going on for years behind the
Bob,
scenes.
don't-
So,
Yeah.
man, I feel bad for him, but
Look, that's him after.
he lived.
He is fine.
He keeps living somehow.
You know what I like that we just like in any interview, anything, whatever, like we just kind of don't. He doesn't address it. Nobody really.
They don't let him.
Yeah, so he's just kind of
Publicist
like.
doesn't let him. It's great. You got it. They're protecting him at all costs. But look at that. Blow up that picture there because I guarantee you this was discussed of like, hey, show how fit and in shape you are, and that it was a thing.
And he's
now,
like-
zoom
he's
in,
like, I
Bob, if you
can't-
can.
He's like, I can't push up the weights. They're like, just hold him right there for 1 second
Okay,
while I take
zoom
the
in,
picture.
zoom in. Now, when I looked at this picture, let's say it was the excuse that we were told in that media article.
The chest.
Do you see any scrapes on his chest, James? You host a crime show.
No, it was just a quick hit on the bottom. Like a
With-
punch to the chest.
On the bottom of a pool. Now, every time I've had an incident with a pool,
But I would think the face
usually
would get
marks
some.
something.
The face would get something.
Something. Yeah, there would be one mark. I don't see one single scratch on his perfect chiseled body right there.
Well, good for him.
So I don't believe that story at all. This sounds like a
Why would
K-hole
they
Matthew
make up?
Perry sitch.
Why would they make up such a crazy story?
What else are you going to say for his crazy life? Like, it's in today's media, if you say it, you believe it. Sorry, fuck you. That's it. We're saying it, and that's it. So,
Sure.
yeah. But we almost lost little Efron there, you know?
We did. And we will almost lose him again, I predict. I predict with his track record, there may be another incident, probably next year. He does one around one every year, every
he's
couple
good
years.
for one every
Yeah.
year and a half.
One little Zac Efron normal story of just falling and breaking your face
Yep.
or drowning in the bottom of the pool. Like just, hey guys, it's totally normal.
Looking back at him and Baby V,
Sure.
I would have said she would have been the fucking freak. And remember she was posting all those bizarre videos at one point? I think she's like a mom of like 2 or 3 now and totally
Yeah.
normal. And then he's taking a pill in Ibiza and just living his best life up to the Olympics.
Hey,
God bless it.
I say good for
I
him.
loved your movie though, Zach. I did love
the, Iron.
The Iron Claw was really fucking good, man. So I did enjoy that, and it was very, very good. But you got to stay alive, friend. You got to stay alive. This is why I say the Olympics are so fun. You have all this weird fun.
Yeah,
there,
the
you know?
weird stuff that goes around it because you're just kind of like, everyone's focused on the Olympics. Like, let's fucking die.
Yeah, Colin Jost's fucking weird feet.
I can't.
What happened?
You can't do that story.
What happened? How do you get 3 different toes that are all fucked up
Oh,
on the same foot?
well, the latest is, so he got something happened
happened.
to his foot.
Go to TMZ, Bob, and type in Colin Jost. It's creepy, crawly.
And then he's saying,
he got hit like a coral reef. He was like out surfing because
Right.
he's in Tahiti.
but then when it was healing, he said a bunch of ants were just
Fire
like
ants?
eating his wounds.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Oh, I didn't want to see that. But
By the way, that doesn't look
Seems
horrible.
fine.
it doesn't look terrible.
Why
I
can't
think he
you
was
fucking bandage that up and walk
Well,
around?
he did, and that's the problem. So the way that they're bandaged, It looks like his own child did it, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, there it is. There was the picture.
Bob, you think he's trying to get out of doing that gig?
Maybe. I think he's
It was in Tahiti.
making a joke of it, too. Like, oh, look at my horrific injury.
Okay, but his gig, by the way, Bob, was in Tahiti. He called the surfing Olympics. So, like, he's nowhere near. He's in the most beautiful place on the planet, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude. Bandage it up. Put a fucking waterproof thing on there.
Put a little soft cast and kind of roll around in a
get
boot.
back to
and
work.
a rubber boot, you know. Oh, man. The Olympics, though, you get to have fun. You get so drunk that you have to make up these stories of coral reefs.
Stuff that happened.
Or I drowned in a swimming. I didn't drown in a swimming pool. I might have drowned. I scraped my foot.
The bottom of the pool punched me in the chest. Yeah. Guys, what is the problem?
Pools do this.
Pools get up and punch you in the chest all the time.
They do it all the time. Yeah. So.
Your friend is a little bit in the news. Have you seen this?
Who's my friend?
Lakin.
Really? No, I've not.
A little bit. A little fun story that I think we can all kind of
what did she get
relate to.
What did she get into?
So Christine Lakin of what was the show that she was on?
Step by Step. It's
Love
old
Step
school
by
TGI
Step.
Friday. Yeah. We love Step
Cody
by Step.
from Step by Step. So anyway, she was supposed to be on the new, I think, season of Fuller House, or the last one that came out.
Oh shit! So she, in real life, she's best friends with Jodie Sweetin.
Okay, so she was on Jodie Sweetin's podcast,
a gig with them, yeah.
And she claimed, so she got super far in the process. She was supposed to be somebody's boyfriend. She got cast. She was going to be...
Somebody's girlfriend?
Sorry, somebody's girlfriend. And I think it was maybe Cameron's, because Candace Cameron was on, as well as her brother.
Yep.
So they were...
Kirk?
Yeah.
Really?
So they were both on it. For some reason, they were bringing in kind of random people.
Celebrities from the 90s.
Actually, I don't know if he was on it, but anyways, there's a connection there. But anyways, Lakin says that literally 2 days before the table read, her manager calls and says they're pushing back the table read. They've got to change some stuff around, let you know when they're rescheduling. So they called her back and said, actually, they changed stuff around, and the thing they changed was you not being on the show anymore. And she was like, what? Like, it's one of those things that she had gone so far in the process that, like, what happened that I would be, like, fired all of a sudden?
And it's your best friend. So Jodie Sweetin's her best friend in real life.
Right. But not everyone on the cast is her best friend, right? So she had done this Funny or Die
sketch
back in the day.
Okay.
Perhaps while you were there. I don't know.
Perhaps.
2012.
I thought when she was talking about she did something with her friend, it was something like that show that you guys did.
Oh, Love and Lakin. Yeah, for Hulu.
But I don't think, I don't know if that came out or what. So
what, the show?
Candace,
Oh, the show came out on Hulu. So
on
yeah,
Hulu.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So she was talking about a Funny or
there.
Die sketch where Bob was just kind of showing it, which I don't know.
We shot with Jodie. By the way, we shot with Jodie in that, Jodie Sweetin in that thing.
Yeah, and so they were kind of mocking, I guess, Candace's brother, Kirk, right?
Kirk Cameron, sure.
They're both super, super Christian and very, very outspoken about, like, gays are going to hell and all of that.
Yes.
And so he kind of spoke out about that. And in this sketch for Funny or Die, many years ago.
Sure, that's 10 years ago.
They were doing just, kind of like a satire, making fun of him and his comments. And Lakin on this podcast was like, I think that was it.
Well, I can say this. Bob, was that the sketch you pulled up?
And by the way, it probably was.
So, this one right here, I can tell you. So these are pre-written by somebody else. So you're just coming in and saying whatever it is. It's not like you're a writer or anything like that. So
it doesn't matter to Candace. And I think Candace is.
Well, they're super religious.
Religious, and like, I can't say for sure, but she's got a vibe where she would be like, fuck her. Right?
Yeah, probably.
She's got a vibe where she was like, this is my house. Literally, it's the only thing I do.
Yeah.
And so, no.
Yeah.
She wasn't nice to my brother about the gay stuff, so.
Can we play it?
but I would like to.
Funny, I don't even know if Funny or Die exists anymore, so go ahead and play it.
This is on like a totally different channel.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know that Funny or Die exists anymore.
But we might get dinged. I don't know.
Okay, so
We don't
are
need to
we?
play it. It doesn't look very funny. I don't know, but if you want to play it.
No, it's fine. If we're going to get dinged for it on YouTube.
Yeah, let's not. So anyways, it's just a classic Funny or Die. But, that is the choice that you make. And Lakin has made that choice a couple times of like, if you want to go back to mainstream stuff, you got to think a little bit. But what I like is that she did it.
From 2012.
I like that she did it anyways, because there's a lot of people that are like,
what?
I can't say that because I might work with, like, I could work with these people. I know them.
Everybody, by the way, that is everyone.
What?
Still,
Bob?
by the way, still right now, we have friends.
Oh, yeah.
That are like, I can't say anything, dude.
Well, smartly.
Yeah, they're like, sorry, man, I would love to do this or whatever thing with you, and they were like, I can't. And I was like, I get it. Don't risk your career over a podcast or anything else. I will say this. For Lakin, you go back to do Fuller House, Netflix pays bullshit money anymore, so it's like you're probably going to lose $2,000. It would have been fun, like a cameo to pop in, but, money-wise, it's not going to change her life, so fuck it. If you were the lead of it, maybe.
I just want to say to her, too, welcome to the club. We burned that bridge down many years ago.
We love you. We love you, Lakin.
Nobody's putting us on anything, and hey, look at us.
Huh?
What were you gonna say, Bob? Anything?
I'd say, well, at least she didn't get canceled by like people, right? Like
No.
it was her. It was someone else on the show that was like, I don't like it.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it
Oh
could be-
well, yeah. I don't know how many people would cancel you over like standing up for.
And
yeah, that's the funny thing.
Do you know what I
like,
mean?
She did like the safe thing.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
was like,
But you're gonna
Right.
get canceled by Candace, who's like, not
the
world.
the one Christian conservative in Hollywood. We were like, oh, fuck.
Right.
Man, yeah,
Anyways,
because right
I'd
now,
say big ups.
yeah,
Love
big
her.
ups. We love Lakin, but yeah, it's going on right now behind the scenes because I'm on all these stupid fundraiser things. They're so pissed, Hollywood, that they didn't pick Shapiro. That was their dude.
Yeah.
That was their dude, and they're like, "Cool, you can fuck off with that funding right now." So yeah, you gotta be real careful what you say all the way around, like with any of these fucking topics anymore, because you don't know who's believes in what and who's gonna cast you for what, and that's the unfortunate thing is there's a million other people that you can cast. So if you say one thing that somebody doesn't like, sorry about it, you
Right.
know.
Again, that's why I made that choice. a long
Yeah,
time ago.
yeah, you have
I'm
to.
not getting the morning show. Like, I'm
think
not
you
going to
have
be
to.
on the Today Show ever.
I think you have to make that choice, though. I really do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your content is boring, and if you're trying to make it for everybody, you'll never
be boring.
succeed. Yeah, it's too broad. You can't please everybody. You're going to lose half your audience on one thing or another. So just say whatever you believe in, and then just move the fuck on with your life.
Absolutely.
But what a weird thing. 2012, a sketch on Funny or Die.
Now, listen,
On
she has
I don't even
no-
know if it exists.
I want to say she has no proof, but on Jodie
Yeah, it's a
Sweeten's
guess.
podcast, she was like, the only thing I could think, as you go through, like, why does this person not like me? Why did I not get it? You go, the only thing I could think is that.
Uh-huh.
But how did she remember that? Or
And because everybody from that era of like the 90s child stars is so close with
Yes.
one another, you and I have met all of them through Lakin, obviously. And they're all cool. The one person that was never at any of these parties?
Candace.
Yes, Candace Cameron. It wasn't. So, yeah. I'm sure she was like, oh, is there alcohol there? You guys having fun?
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, I'm going to leave,
Is anyone gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everybody else is cool as shit. And, yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm sure many times people are like, oh, it's Candace. She fucking fired you. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably a joke between all of them. Like, if you don't get the part, it's because Candace fucking doesn't like you.
Can I make a weird, like a guess here for Bob to look up? Bob, I guarantee you right now, she's probably shooting a Lifetime movie with a dog for Christmas. Like right now, just look on there.
I don't think she's not on Lifetime anymore. She's on
think
a much more conservative network now because they started adding like a token gay friend in a lot of those Hallmark and
so
Lifetime
she
movies.
said-
Oh yeah,
she said
can't
no,
have
thank
that.
you.
No gays at Christmas.
She said no, thank you.
It's called Great American Family.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but yeah. What's
okay.
Is there a Christmas dog movie? I'm just going to guess.
Let's see what's in production here right now. Now, all of this stuff would have been shot, last August.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So I guess, or the stuff coming out this year. Actually, they probably.
Is she still married to Pavel
really
Bure, the
quick,
hockey star?
She's
The
not
hockey
divorced.
star?
She's not divorced.
She can't get divorced.
Great.
Her upcoming, she has the Ansley McGregor Mysteries, A Case for the Winemaker, Jingle Bells, Wedding Bells.
There you go.
Jingle bells, wedding bells.
And A Christmas Less Traveled.
Yes! I guarantee the dog's in the back of it, dude.
There has to be a dog.
And they're walking through the snow with it.
There has to be a dog.
So
Bless it.
last year, she had My Christmas Hero, where obviously, as a good American, she was getting drilled by a troop and celebrating Jesus' birthday.
Gabriel Hogan.
Okay.
Look at that young man.
Yep.
That strapping young man.
Strapping young 50-year-old
My Christmas hero.
recruit.
My favorite thing about these fucking movies is it's like, I'm just looking for love on Christmas. I'm like, dude, you're like 50.
Yeah, like,
Winnie
that
from
ship
fucking,
has-
what do you call it?
But Bob, you
yeah.
You understand though. They've got to get somebody to pay for the kids' gifts, their divorce, It's
Yeah.
like, hey.
No, but they're not. It's like my
No.
first love. And it's like, dude, you are old.
Yeah, they're making it seem like they've just this is their first time trying to even think about getting married. And you're like, unless it's LA, I don't believe you.
If it was Tim Scott, fine, But
Right.
other than that,
If it's set in Venice Beach, California, then I buy it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like
Hey, I'm
late
thinking about
40s yoga
maybe
instructor.
settling down. And you're like, what? You're 70. I don't know. I've just
guess
been feeling empty lately.
I guess I've just always believed in true love. And
Yeah.
true love is most magical at Christmas.
It sure is, dude. When you don't have anyone.
I cannot stress to you enough that I've seen every single one of these movies.
Have you really?
Have you?
My wife loves Hallmark Channel.
But she doesn't like this one, does she? The conservative one?
Wow.
She has watched a fair. Well, it used to be her job because she worked for
That's
a
right.
country living website where
right.
she would have to write about it and stuff.
Okay.
that's fun.
But she does unironically enjoy Hallmark in particular. I have seen
I've seen
so
some.
fucking many of them.
I've seen some that I actually do like if I allow myself to go on the journey. Yeah. I'm with that.
You don't need to
no.
defend her. It fills me with hate.
No.
Yeah, the ones that I really get down on are the recreations of like the Casey Anthony case, or remember our favorite, the blonde chick, Vickers, old Vicky, who got in it with, she got blown away in that car.
But that's Lifetime.
Oh.
Theyll do those.
I love those.
Hallmark is
Oh,
all
yeah,
like
yeah.
I love the true ones.
That's
too.
Lifetime. Though.
Yeah, Hallmark is all like old lady
Mm-hmm.
mysteries. The Aurora Tea Garden mysteries, haunted by murder.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep,
This is
yep.
their off-season shit, and then they
Yeah.
obviously have Christmas
for
a
like
month and a half.
adults that used to read like Green Gables or
Yes,
you
yeah,
know,
that's a
all
perfect
of
way to put it,
those.
yeah.
And so
Pippi
now they're like,
Longstocking adults.
yes.
Okay. By the way, finally figured out the answer with Josh Hartnett. And we were talking about the other day. What happened to him all these years?
Yeah.
He said he got super famous and he was getting stalked by people. And he goes, it just got too intense. And I just kind of walked away.
Yeah. I
So,
think that's what he said. Yeah. he
yeah, it
was
wasn't
like,
nothing crazy. Nothing out of the
well,
ordinary.
he started dating someone, a British gal, and then was just like, I
need to get out of here.
I want to live there. So he went and lived there, had
No
his kids
shit.
there. His kids have English accents.
That's
and
pretty
then
dope.
he kind of like came back and was like, all right, I could do
Good
some
for Josh
things
Hartnett.
in my way. Cameo in The Bear, just cool shit like that. So I think good
he's
for him.
the lead in a movie that just came out over the weekend. It was, I think it's Shyamalan.
Yeah, it looks really good. Trap.
It
Oh,
does.
Trap.
I
yeah.
want to see it.
So do I.
And he was excellent in Oppenheimer.
Yes. He was good in He was good in The Bear, and I want to see this thing. It's just, like I said last time, it's so odd somebody could just pop back up 20 years later and then boom, yeah. Cool, you hop into the dopest shit there is. It's pretty impressive. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Allegedly, he was always like a high-level actor. Like he was like not just like a hunk, but like a very talented actor that got like just hunk roles. all
That's
the
how
time.
he talks too. Like when you hear him in interviews, you're like, okay, dude. Do you know what I mean? Like, we get it. It's your craft. So he does not at all, like, you're right, talk like the way he looks or the roles that he was getting. So I just think it didn't fit. But I think it would do anybody well when they're getting really, really oversaturated and getting the things that they don't want to be getting, to just like see you later for a little bit.
Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish could do that.
No, she didn't. She
could stand to do it. She could stand to go to Europe for a little bit and just chill the fuck out.
And Bob, did you see the hot girl they kicked out of the Olympics? That's a heartbreaker, dude.
They didn't kick her out.
She said she was it booted for the Olympics?
She didn't qualify, but she was still hanging around the village, and she was super hot and like distracting.
Bob, you're gonna love this. This one's
like,
just for you, Bob. Swimmer Luana Alonso. This one's just for you, Bob. So she lost, and then
she didn't qualify, but then she kept just like
hanging out at the Olympic Village,
staying at the village, like trying to party with people. Tattoo. Yeah.
Well, you get the tattoo if you make the Olympics, so that's fun. Like that's the fun part.
She didn't qualify though.
But you make it, and you still get to put the tattoo on, like everybody else. Of I'm an Olympic athlete. This is what I am, bitch. But then she didn't make the finals or anything. So. She just wanted to hang and party.
I honestly like.
And who's gonna blame her? You know,
complete respect for that. Even if this was the ugliest man I've ever seen, I'd be like, yeah, dude, hell yeah, I'll go party in the Olympic Village.
Yeah, but if you're trying to like still compete and be like Olympic, you know, do you really want some hot chick like asking you to party with them? And you're like, dude, I have to get up. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
isn't that half the appeal of the Olympics? Is just like. Fuck.
After the champions, when you're done with your events, yes.
And when you're all like, you're all competing together and everybody knows it's but like if there's just some hot chick walking around that has nothing to gain or lose anymore.
And she lost early on, and you're like, whoa, there's a lot. All the good shit's coming up. We got to focus. You can't focus with her walking around.
I like to think of her just walking around with like a bottle, just being like, let's fucking go. And you're like, I fucking can't. I can't.
But I want to.
Gold.
Yeah, it's either a gold or you.
And so you're kind of weighing the options, right? You're like, do I go party with her or do I let my team down?
Yeah, it's a tough call. Bob, what do? Do you risk it all there?
Yes.
I don't know. For my country?
Yeah, for your country, your gold medal, do you risk it all?
Yeah,
you may not get gold, though,
I'm
Bob.
probably Helen of Troying it, for sure. No, I'm not throwing away my handball gold medal for this chick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be knee-deep in chicks like this after I'm waving around my handball gold.
And then
I don't know if you are,
when he doesn't medal, he's like, is she still she's still around or did she go? Did she leave? Oh, they kicked her out.
No, dude, the dressage team's running fucking train on her. You missed your shot.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, boy. But good for her, though. She was having fun. Mm-hmm. She was at the Olympics, and God bless her. God bless her.
Kind of embarrassing to have to be like walked out, like, hey, girl. It's not embarrassing because they even said that. I mean, there was people were saying it was because she was too hot, so that's not embarrassing for her. But it is a little embarrassing, the real facts of her just being like, dude, I'm just fucking chilling here.
Yeah, and just partying, dude. I'm just having a good time. Now, when I walk into the office every day, you guys are usually sharing some super dark secret back and forth about something that's going to pop up on the show. Mm-hmm. What is it today?
It's not a super dark secret.
Whatever. Well, you reveal it on the show. I don't know what it is. I'm never in the know on what it is. So what do you got for me?
Well, it's a nature nook.
Okay. Oh, you don't seem happy about this.
Did you eat today?
Did I eat today? Oh, God. Is it that bad?
That could be good or bad. I'm not sure.
No, I haven't eaten today.
Depends on how that manifests for you.
Is it going to be this bad?
I don't know.
Oh, man, I missed it.
It's okay.
Damn it.
It's okay. It's okay. We put up the picture too early.
I didn't see it.
You got distracted.
No, I haven't seen it. I just missed it. The timing was off. The timing was off.
It's fine. Try it again?
No,
I can't. I got to live in it.
Oh. Go. Okay, now you've got to really go for it. He's letting you have another try at Olympic gold.
God. Okay, I got it.
Stuck the landing.
Got
You
it.
have
Got
to
it.
stick
Stuck
the landing. Yeah. Okay.
It's just like butter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was very nice of you.
That was nice of you. Thank
I
you.
would not have done that for him, but
Thank you.
2 out of 3, go.
Yeah.
average it out. Do you want me to just read the headline first?
Yeah, yes.
But, okay.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
Ross, you've pleasured yourself before, right?
Bob? I am
It's
a
rhetorical.
man of God.
It's rhetorical. Rhetorical.
Sure.
Sometimes some people, they need more than the average man.
Right.
Sure. Okay.
So, live 2-foot eel chews through man's intestines after he put it up his anus. In some
I'm sorry. Could you
sort of
reread that?
pleasure.
An eel?
A live eel.
Vietnamese doctors removed a live 2-foot-long eel from a man's abdomen that had chewed through his intestines after he shoved it up his butthole.
How do you do that with an eel?
Oh, you could just give them the opening. They'll do the rest.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll get up. They'll
they'll
right
get up there.
Oh no.
The
I'm
nauseating.
not
We've
gonna
got
wanna
pictures
see
and
this.
stuff.
Now,
but
you may be wondering, first off, okay, sir, you got the eel up there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
good
But
for you.
Yeah. How did you keep the eel up there? Wouldn't the eel simply escape once he was no longer interested?
Yes.
Yes. No, you kept it up there.
Well, before they removed the eel,
Yeah.
they had to remove the lime that he
was
had also
plugging
shoved up
it
his butt to block the eel from escaping.
from escaping.
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome, Dan. Yeah.
Oh, my
the lime in the
God.
butt.
So here's
So-
the lime that they pulled out and the doctor's doo-doo covered glove. They
Yeah.
pulled that out of his butt.
Yeah. So he put the eel up his ass and then stuffed a lime up his
After
ass
it.
to keep it
To
inside.
keep
Yes.
the eel from escaping. Yeah.
Oh God! What was the hope then? Do you jack off? Like what do you do?
Yeah, you jack off.
Yeah, it was a really
Yeah, but then pull out the lime and let the eel go.
You go. The eel's not going to go in and out, though. You know what I mean?
No. It's like it's in there, and you're gonna take advantage of the time that you have it in there.
God, this is the worst story of all time. I'm sorry I asked.
Now
today.
here's the eel he put up his ass.
Holy shit! Next to the lime, they put the lime next to it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good hog. Pretty good water hog.
Oh God, dude.
Yeah.
And if I may, here's the eel being removed.
We're on YouTube. I don't know if we should.
I don't show that one.
It's fine.
Don't show that
It's
one.
just an
good
enough. eel.
No,
It's from the stomach.
No.
Oh, 'cause it's
It's
surgery?
not. Yeah, they'll don't do.
Okay, don't
show
do it.
that.
All right,
We're
just
not-
show Ross then. Just show Ross.
Just we're
Just
not
show
on
Ross.
Patreon.
Just show Ross.
We're
Just
not
show
on
Ross.
Patreon.
Okay, so-
is this a video of it?
Yeah, it's a
already-
video of it.
I already showed it.
All right, here we go.
God, they're gonna go so delicately. Shit.
Oh, it just keeps coming.
We're going for it.
Much like him, it just keeps coming.
Bob, is it alive still?
I believe it was alive, if I had to guess.
Did they
Yes,
free it?
because
No, I
eels
don't-
can survive in anaerobic conditions for a long time
Jesus
and have the
Christ.
ability to bite through the gastro. So it was just, it's still alive
It was
and
trying
was
to
living
It was trying to eat its way out because once it realized.
what was happening. And this is where, this is where the internet is a problem, I think, Like nothing was good enough for this guy.
Yeah.
He just needed to keep going until he did the literal most disgusting
I
thing ever.
I almost blacked out. I forgot where I was for like the last 45 seconds.
Yeah.
That's the closest I've ever come to throwing up or blacking out on this show right there.
Yeah. It was a really good show up until this point, though.
Oh fuck, was it? I don't
pretty
even
girthy.
know where I'm at right
What?
now.
It's pretty solid girth.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
But it's not huge girth. This is a boyfriend eel for sure. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
it's,
but like the length of it is
yes.
really
Yes, you're getting
what's-
up there.
You are.
Prostate City.
Yeah.
Boy.
Boy.
Everything was going so well for the first hour and 5, and then this. Man. And Bob's just showing it in the background, and I'm not going to look over there. I got to end this and get out of here. That's horrific, dude. I'm sorry.
Well,
don't rate the show today.
That's exactly
don't leave a review on
what
iTunes. Don't do any of that whatsoever, dude. Just
expected.
Hug your loved ones and
hold them tight.
Be safe. God, you guys are disgusting humans, man.
I didn't do it.
So we didn't put it up there.
Yeah, but you found it and showed it.
Now, can I
reporters.
show you an eel mouth really quick?
Yep. I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen an eel mouth.
It's up his butt.
Yeah. Yep.
That.
Going bananas.
Yep. Just chomping away.
Yeah.
Trying to escape.
Join us for Drinkin' Bros live on Patreon in 5 minutes. God, you guys are disgusting. I can't do this anymore. Don't rate this show today.
We didn't do it.
Right?
We didn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, we just want to let you know, like, we didn't do this.
Totally fine.
We don't know the guy.
Totally fine. Yeah, and there's the lime. The lime and the coconut. The lime and the coconut.
All right. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah. Appreciate you tuning in, kids. Don't know that you will ever again, but for Jesse Wiseman, a.k.a. the Jables, I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.